Hey guys, welcome to another video of the week, and this week we are going to be doing some colour grading with Movavi. Now, Movavi is a video editing suite that you can buy on the internet for about £60 or so. It's pretty good, I would say semi-professional video editing software. One up definitely from Windows Movie Maker, but probably not as feature-rich as Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere Pro or something like that. But still absolutely fantastic for us YouTubers, documentary filmmakers, anything like that. But there are a few fantastic features like colour grading to give your footage that pop, that saturation of colour, to kind of bring back the highlights and darken the shadows. Even to give your footage that cinematic look and feel, that orange and teal look that you see in movies these days. And that's what we're going to be doing with a bit of footage that I shot a few days ago outside, but this applies also to indoors. I've got two custom LUTs that I've created called Cinematic Indoors and Cinematic Outdoors, and they go with the built-in Drama LUT. So there's a whole bunch of LUTs that you can drag and drop onto your footage. One of them is called Drama, which gives you that kind of blue sheen to the film. Once you've done that, you may need to kind of, saturate the colours and do the highlights in the shadows and so on. I've made a note of all the settings for you, and I'll give you those in the description, and a screenshot of the current settings. So what I've done is I've taken some footage with my Canon EOS M camera, which, if you don't know, is it's Canon's first mirrorless digital camera. Came out back in, I think it was 2012, could have been slightly before that, but it's got interchangeable lenses, it's got an APS-C sensor, so quite a large sensor for a compact camera. In fact, it's got the same sensor that you find on much more expensive Canon cameras like the 600D. I think that's called the Rebel T3i in stateside. It means that you can use any Canon lens with an adapter, so you've got a wide range of lenses that you can use. What I've also done is taken it with Cinestyle. Cinestyle is a picture style that you can download and drop onto your camera. It's developed by the guys over at Technicolor, no less. So, and what it does, it gives you a bit of extra dynamic range when you're shooting photos or video. That extra dynamic range means that you can then process color grade with a bit more information. This camera also shoots raw 14-bit video, but you'll need a bit of extra software to do that. It's called Magic Lantern. It's a open source. I think it's an open source download. I've had a play with it. Unfortunately, it does tend to crash your camera quite a lot. It did mine anyway. Also, the menu system is not very intuitive. I'm a programmer, and even I didn't think it was laid out particularly well. Although there are some presets that you can choose to kind of make things easier. But to be honest, I may revisit Magic Lantern at some point in the future, but for now I'm quite happy with the Canon EOS M basic settings, manual exposure, manual focus, whatnot, but also with the Technicolor Cinestyle picture style loaded on top. Then you can import that into Movavi, and then you can sort of color grade it. You can also do things in Movavi like stabilization, noise suppressing, all these kind of things. So I'll take you through this bit of footage and then a few stills, and then we'll color grade them and see how we get on with that to start with. So the look I'm going for is the orange and teal look that you get with many movies these days. I don't know if you've ever seen Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. Every scene is basically orange and teal. Also Rust Creek on Netflix. I'll put up a screenshot. Quite a good film. Didn't get great reviews, I don't think, but quite enjoyable, and it's got that nice flat profile with the orange and teal. Limitless with Bradley Cooper, of course. You know, when he takes the pill, you get that really amazing, highly saturated but blue and orange look to the film. So if that's what you're after, there are many other sort of looks that you can get with Movavi, but we're just going to concentrate on that particular sort of style. So have a look at this footage and these stills, see what you think, and we'll come back and talk about it afterwards.
Do you want me to look it up and see what it is with me? Something to do with no card or... Do you want me to look it up and see what it is with me? Something to do with no card or... To look it up and see what it is with me. Something to do with no card or... Do you want me to look it up and see what it is with me? Something to do with no card or... To look it up and see what it is with me. Something to do with no card or... Do you want me to look it up and see what it is with me? Something to do with no card or...
So one thing I wanted to mention was Magic Enhance. As you saw there, after my Cinematic 1 bunch of settings, there is a built-in bunch of settings called Magic Enhance. But I find that it makes the footage a bit too contrasty between the whites and the blacks. It darkens the blacks too much, I think, but you can make up your own mind. The Cinematic one just does the same kind of thing as Magic Enhance, but with a little bit less aggressiveness, so you get that more flat picture profile. Also, did you notice that Cinestyle, as it comes out of the Canon, straight out of the Canon, it's a very flat and washed out look to it, so you have to color grade it if you are going to be filming with the Cinestyle. If you're not going to use Cinestyle, if you're not going to download and install that on your Canon camera, then you can use Natural, is quite good. There's a guy on YouTube that talks about the Canon EOS M with natural picture style. Faithful is also quite good. But if you're going to be color grading, then definitely try Cinestyle, get into Movavi and try a bit of color grading in there. Did you also notice the stabilization that you can do in Movavi? So cut down on the sort of camera shakiness. Also, the noise suppression is quite good, and that was on the lowest level, 10% I had it set to, which just cuts out a bit of that background noise, gets you to focus on your subject a bit more intently without all that sort of distraction. So yeah, some very good features of Movavi. I have no affiliation with Movavi at all, but you know, I think it's a very good video editing suite, and I've seen it on the internet on a US site for as little as £22. In fact, if you go to the movavi.com website, have a look at the different options that you can buy, and then if you escape, you know, go back or try and come out of it, a little pop-up will give you a discounted offer as well. So don't forget to, you know, grab your discount as well on that. But I think it's well worth it, and I've even bought the additional desktop screen capture module on top, which I think was about £20 extra. All good stuff if you're a YouTuber, very easy to use and fiddle with your footage, and highly recommended. Anyway, I will see you for another video of the week very soon. Do watch out for my watch of the week, and also don't forget to look out for my documentary about the fishermen in Madeira, so a small village in Madeira called Pal de Mar. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you soon for another video of the week.